I see menu. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. 8, 9, 10. And then a little green one. This is delicious. Every bite, so flavorful. New?
Yeah, new.
Okay, just open. I see menu? Yeah. Oh, okay, what? English, okay.
Yeah.
Where's the music? Yeah. Where's music? Music? Now here?
Oh,
No music.
have music, but
Not like that. Oh, okay. Okay. What is this?
this,
What is it? Which?
that.
Fish cakes. Oh, okay. Looks good. Okay, this one.
What?
Yeah. I sit here or? Oh, this one. Okay. I sit here. Thank you. Hello. Just iced tea. Yeah. Vietnamese tea. Cha. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Wow, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but there's some music out there. But I just came to a restaurant here in District 3. Super hungry. I want to try something different. This place looks very nice. It's right on the main road here. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll find out. And I'm extremely hungry. And the people that were standing outside advertising, it looked too good. So nobody here. I'll be the first customer probably of the night for them. So why not? So basically, I was walking for a little ways. It was the first time I really got out to walk around today. And I went by the river. The river is super nice to walk by or to walk along here in District 3. And the sun was just setting just now, so it looked very beautiful. People are out fishing, walking, lots of traffic moving around. It is Saturday night, and I figured there should be a good place to eat around the river, and this is actually pretty close to the river, so I've just come in a little bit from the river. But you know, the most difficult thing to do is to find a place that has good lighting, isn't too noisy. This is a little bit noisy though, but I'm hoping it's not. Alright guys, well the food has arrived here. This is it right here. It's a bowl of delicious looking soup. I don't remember the name of it. It's on the menu. I'll have to look after, but I did just order a basic Vietnamese tea here. If you never had this, this is just like water and tea mix. It's very water based, but it's really refreshing. So in this bowl, we have a mixture of things. We have our pork. We have quail eggs, carrot, a boiled carrot. And then there's like all this stuff on top. I think it's like fried onions. I'm not really sure what it is. And then you do have that crispy pork skin here, which is going to be super delicious. And then we have some nice rice noodles. I haven't had these ones yet, I think. They're the round, fat ones. They're very different than the thin rice noodles. But then we have this delicious broth. So first things first is we need to try the broth. See how it tastes, see if it needs any spice, anything extra. Could definitely use a little hot spice, like, you know, peppers that she brought over to me, something like this. Because it's not spicy at all, but it has a very nice taste to it. Reminds me of like chicken noodle soup or something. Really good broth. It'd be really nice to eat when you're feeling sick or you're really cold or something. So here we have some lettuce. We have our bean sprouts. Put those in there. Love the bean sprouts. One of my favorite toppings for any noodle dish here in Vietnam. And then we have this. I don't know what this is. I've not seen this yet. Some sort of water vegetable, I guess. That's what I'm gonna say. All right. Most importantly, we need our chili peppers here. Let's put these in there strategically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then a little green one. It's gonna be a little hot going down, but that's how noodle soup is supposed to go, right? All right, now a little bit more of this broth. Oh yeah. those chilies have saturated into that broth now, making it more spicy. Instantly biting in the back of my throat, but that's just what I want. Oh man, look at that. That looks amazing. Let's go for it. Wow. These noodles are so soft, so squishy. The way they just slip down your throat. Oh man, that is so nice. It's like jelly. Oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a gummy worm in soup. Super tasty. And that meat right there, that pork, it's just a little bit tender. It's sliced very thinly, so you know you can chew it super easy. And then there's like these little onions, like these crunchy onions on it that give you a crunch. And you can add a little bit of that pork skin. A little bit of crunch, got some fat in it. Oh man, so delicious. That reminds me of chicharro that you would have in Latin America. Well, actually, I guess you can have it here too, which is probably be a different name, but man, so delicious. And to make it better, a pepper. Oh man, wow, that's hot. Oh, this is delicious. Wow, every bite, so flavorful, so savory, a little salty, and of course now a little peppery from that pepper I put in there. Now I want to bite the quail egg by itself. I don't ever eat quail eggs unless I'm in Southeast Asia. It's the only time I ever see them. So let's have one. Look at that. Literally like any hard-boiled egg, but that yolk is not overcooked. It's actually just cooked enough to where it's totally hard. It's not runny at all. But man, that's delicious. Probably hard to make that, you know, runny. You would probably only have to cook it for like a couple minutes because it's so small. Yeah, that music is also definitely in here, but it's more like countryside, local culture music, not like that crazy hip-hop or Vietnamese rap stuff you hear on the streets. Gonna add more of the bean sprouts, and I never leave any of these bean sprouts back. These are just so delicious. I'll eat this whole plate of greens. That's how I get my vegetables in here in Vietnam. But man, my mouth is still on fire, and I only ate, what, 1 or 2 of those peppers? Might be in trouble. So I believe this restaurant is kind of new. Like they just opened. I looked on Google Maps and it said 1 review, so it must be very new. And they're advertising on the road, so check it out. See, he's just holding the sign and trying to get people's attention. So I don't know. Here in Vietnam, if it's hard to open up a new restaurant, if it's hard to get guests for the first time because there's so much competition, I have no idea. I'll tell you what. This broth has really gotten really spicy from all those peppers I put in it. What, I put like 10 in there? But it's so good. I can never get enough of that spiciness, that way it just like burns your throat. Not to hurt you. I mean, for some it's definitely painful, but for me it's like pleasure. It's like the more spice I feel, the more I want to keep eating it. But I think that's the point of spice, right? But I'm really interested to know, the locals here, they give you a dish of these peppers, and they give you so many of them. Like, do they use most of them? Do they use half? Do they only use some? And like, what do they do with the rest of them? Do they just put them back when you don't use them all? Definitely very curious to know. All right, another big bite here. Yeah, I definitely got some pepper on that one too. Wow, spicy as hell. I've really been trying hard not to have the same dish here during my time in Vietnam. It's been a little bit more than 2 weeks, and I can say I've only had pho, like beef pho, and maybe chicken pho, and also like chicken banh mi multiple times. Everything else I've had pretty much a different thing every day. because you really can. There's just so much options here. You can have one thing every day probably for many years and, you know, never have to have the same thing again. Oh, I kind of regret putting all those peppers in there. My mouth is on fire. Wow. I just love how soft these noodles are. Like, they're so squishy. They're like, I don't know, I feel like when you chew them, they just burst in your mouth. You don't even have to chew them, they just go right down. The broth has just broken the carrot apart. I haven't even had to touch it. Oh man. The carrot was so soft. That was delicious. Love me some boiled carrot. Alright, time for the other quail egg. Time for the other quail egg. I think there's only 2 in here. Alright, a couple more bites here and then I'm gonna turn off the camera and I'll see you guys when I get out of here. There you go, here's a good one. We got some pepper, we got the meat, greens, some noodles. That's ridiculously good. Wow. Really good. Tasty. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a new restaurant? New?
Yeah, new.
Okay. You just opened 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name? Vietnam? Or
Chị 13.
Chi Moi Ba?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is she's
Sister.
yeah. Chị là sister.
Okay.
Yeah. Chị 13.
Chi Moi Ba.
10. 3.
That.
Oh,
Thank you, thank you.
thank you.
Okay. This is the kitchen.
Yeah.
I take it.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the kitchen where they cook it. I know they have these like traditional pots, very, very beautiful, but like here's all the stuff, like some of the veggies that go on it. I don't think it was any of that one or that one. I ate that one, not sure what that is, but that was very tasty and very, very beautiful restaurant here. But yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Come on. I think this is the address here and the phone number. But that's the name of the restaurant. Chi Mo Ba? Something like that. Super, super tasty meal. 70,000 Vietnamese dong. It was 5,000 for the tea, 65,000 for the soup. So very, very affordable price. And here it is right here also. This is the other side to it. So I guess they have 2. This one, Gu Nam Lao Mam, whatever, however you say it. This is the other part of the restaurant, and she said that one is like the sister to it. So I tried to look on Google Maps. I didn't see this one. I saw the other one. So I'm going to leave them a review, and hopefully more people go. But I'm gonna walk down the street now and yeah, explore a little bit more before it gets completely dark. But here you can see everyone's still selling their fruits and vegetables, flowers, and it's definitely getting dark very, very, very quickly. Well, this is the street I ate on, and little did I know there's a night market over here with tons of food. But I want to say before it gets too dark that when I was at that restaurant there, they were super friendly, they were super smiley, very helpful, even with the language barrier. But as you did see, she did tell me that that restaurant has only been open for about 3 months. So it's definitely very new. I'm glad I could go to the restaurant and, you know, give them some business since there isn't any reviews, since many people haven't gone there. But I hope many people do go because it's very tasty, very good, and a very affordable price, of course. But look at the background here. You can see like a church or some sort of like cathedral maybe. Very beautiful, lighting up. So if you guys do want a new place to check out, a different restaurant, I'll leave the link to it in the bio here so you can check it out on Google Maps or something. Definitely go there, check them out. But yeah, now I'm just gonna try to walk this off a little bit. I wouldn't mind maybe getting another drink or something because I feel like I'm still thirsty from so much spice and so much salt and stuff. Oh, look at it. fried food there. So just gonna walk down the main street here. Actually, maybe go into the side here because it's very noisy with the traffic. And yeah, maybe get something to drink. Some sugarcane juice would be very nice. Also, to give you guys some perspective right now, it is Saturday night and it is just about 6 o'clock. It's still not 6 o'clock quite yet. And as you can see, it's getting pretty dark. But Saturday night means it's very lively, so everyone is out. And the good thing about me just eating now is that I still got time to eat something else later on, which I do plan on coming back out to get something. I don't know, maybe some chicken. That's a chicken joint. Over here, look, you got like a market where everyone's drinking beer and stuff. But literally, like, so many places to eat. There's a restaurant there, there's there. There's shops here, restaurant here. And obviously, you just saw those guys across the street, maybe. Very friendly, giving the peace sign. Everyone's so nice, especially in this district. I feel like no one's out here trying to rip you off and whatnot. Like in District 1 in the very touristy area. Well guys, it feels very good to walk around right now and try to work off that meal, but I think I'm gonna head back to the apartment. I'm trying to get some editing done, even though it's Saturday night, yeah. I don't really care to party or anything, but I'm gonna go hang out, chill, and maybe I'll turn the camera back on and do something else, but if not, I'll see you guys soon next time. Peace, guys.